Every relationship is different. Every breakup is different. And sometimes, ending things with one final passionate moment can be the closure you both need. Think about it this way. If a very close friend passed away without you getting to say goodbye, wouldn't you always wonder? Wouldn't you wish you could have had one more moment? A romantic relationship thrives on two things: emotional intimacy and physical intimacy. And if you have to say goodbye forever, what better way to get closure than by experiencing both one last time? Breakup sex can be a beautiful goodbye if both people are on the same page. It can give you closure. It can help you move on. It can be the final chapter of a story that needed an ending. Scenario 1. You want closure. Both of you have broken up a few days or weeks ago, but somehow, it just feels like it all happened too fast. Angry breakups can be hasty. Even if both of you acknowledge that it's over for good, sometimes it can feel like unfinished business. If you're ready to move on but just need closure, it might not be such a bad idea to meet up for one last happy conversation and a final moment of intimacy. The key here is to remember, this is goodbye, not a new beginning. Just don't make the mistake of hooking up again and entering an on-again, off-again cycle. Scenario 2. The breakup is mutual. You and your partner don't see the relationship going anywhere. Both of you have decided to call it quits on mutual understanding. There's no hate here, no misery. You may feel sad, but you know there's no other way to go. Maybe your lives are heading in different directions. Maybe there's nothing in common anymore. It's easier to just part ways than live in denial. In this case, breakup sex can be a way to honor what you had. A final celebration of the connection before you both move on. Scenario 3. You don't want to stay friends. Both of you have decided to break up, but you still have feelings for each other. You might end up making out or having breakup sex because there's so much love and tension in the air. If one of you still has feelings, you can have breakup sex as long as both of you delete each other from your lives afterward. Staying in touch would just lead to an awkward friends with benefits situation. If you're both ready to cut contact completely, a final passionate goodbye can give you the closure you need to move on. Scenario 4. The love has just faded away. You live together or meet up all the time, but both of you feel like good friends, not passionate lovers. You may love each other deeply, but there's just no spark anymore. One or both of you want more out of love, especially the passion and excitement of a real romance. There's no heartbreak, no anger, just the quiet acknowledgement that what you had has run its course. Breakup sex can bring forth a few tender moments of love before calling it quits for good. Scenario 5. Both of you have found other lovers. Both of you are dating each other but are having emotional or real affairs with other people. If only one of you is having an affair, breakup sex might turn into a confusing love triangle. You'd still be in love with this person and would be using intimacy to get them back instead of getting over them. But if both of you are ready to move on to new people, a final goodbye can be a way to close the chapter cleanly. Scenario 6. Long-distance relationship breakup. Long-distance relationships are hard. They take effort, trust, and occasional meetings to survive. But if a few weeks turn into months or years with no certainty of meeting up again, it's better to meet one final time, say goodbye, and end the relationship for good. Rather than leading two separate lives full of bitterness and mistrust, you can part ways with one last meaningful moment. So those are the scenarios where breakup sex can actually work. Closure, mutual understanding, no desire to stay friends, faded love, moving on to others, long-distance endings. But here's the key. All of these scenarios share one thing in common. Both people are on the same page. They both understand this is goodbye, not a new beginning. If you're not both on that page, breakup sex will only make things worse.